Hi everyone, my name is Mark Deere, and in this video I want to kind of continue on from my last video. I looked at another note that I'd made this year talking about quality time and its priorities in relation to quality time. So I might even pull out my phone in a sec just to look at my note that I made. I've been watching a movie every day this year, and it's funny because I've talked about that in a lot of videos. But yeah, one of the videos I watched was a movie I've seen a few times before, Multiplicity. And in the movie, he duplicates himself like a million times. Like he makes kind of a second one of himself because he doesn't have time to do his hobbies, which is what I talked about in my last video, prioritizing your interests. And it's interesting because he'll have one guy who his job is to go and work all day so that he then can have more time to do things himself. But then that guy can't get enough of what he needs to get done because his wife wants help at home. So then they make another version of himself. And this guy, he's a bit effeminate, just to help tell the difference between all the same exact copies of people. And he starts, cooking and caring about making good meals and having their house clean and everything. Anyway, on and on and on, heaps of different multiples get made. And in the end, kind of the turning point of the movie, the wife, I shouldn't spoil the movie, but the wife, Andy McDowell, moves away or takes the kids away. And she's so disillusioned with her husband because he says, like, look, I'm getting more stuff done at work than I've ever gotten done. I'm getting more things done around the house. I'm doing blah, blah, blah. He's doing all these things. And she says, look, you might be doing all these things, but it's never quality time. It's never quality time. Like, you need to figure out what your priorities are. Is work your priority? Is making the house clean a priority? Is whatever. And it really stuck with me because, again, I said this in my last video and the one before. I've been talking about priorities. It's kind of a series of videos in a row. But, and considering we're at the end of the year of my 100 videos in 100 days, it makes sense that I'm doing a few of these in a row. But yeah, it's interesting how every day in my 100 days book that I'm doing, where I write down, it's like a 100 days goal book. And most days, the thing that's an issue is I'll write like priorities, like I have things that are higher priority, like we're selling the house, so I have to do this thing towards that, or, we're moving, so I have to do this towards moving, or, whatever I was doing, there was always something else that was more important, like, Sonny's graduating, so I've got to go to that. Like, so it's things that took time away from doing this, and they were higher priorities because I always try to prioritize quality time. There's a book that's called The 5 Love Languages, and there's probably about 20 books about it. There's the 5 love languages for couples, the 5 love languages for dating, the 5 love languages for kids, the 5 love languages for teenagers. There's a million of these books, right? I think I might have read the 5 love languages for men first. Someone might have given me that for a present or something once, but we heard about it on a podcast or something years ago when it first was a thing. I've never read the actual 5 love languages book, but I know it's a book and I know what the love languages are. Anyway, one of my love languages, I think there's a quiz online, so you could Google it and do the quiz and find out what your love languages are. Let me see if I can remember all 5. One is quality time. We're talking about quality time in this video. One is gift giving. One is acts of service, which is like doing things for people to show them you love them. Like gift giving is giving people gifts to show that you love them. Quality time is spending time with people to show that you love them. One is physical touch. So like, I guess, giving people hugs and stuff to show them that you love them. And what's the 5th one? Oh, I'm not going to be able to remember it. Quality time, gift giving, acts of service, physical touch. And there's one more, which I can't remember what it is right now. It'll come to me. Anyway. So quality time, it's a way of showing love, right? Spending time with people. And for some people, it's not their love language. Oh, words of affection. Words of affection is the 5th one. Thank you, subconscious. And one of mine is words of affection, funnily enough. So that's telling people like, oh, you're so beautiful, or oh, thank you so much for that, or oh, you're really good at that, like words, right? And I think my love languages are quality time and words of affection. So I like spending quality time with people, right? It's an important thing to me, and this is why the movie resonated with me so hard, because he was getting everything done. He had multiple duplicates of himself, but nothing that he was doing was quality time, right? And to me, quality time is a high priority because it's a way of showing the people that you love them. And for someone who quality time isn't one of their love languages, it's harder. But maybe they'll wash the person's car for them, but that person's love language is gift giving. They're like, why don't you ever give me anything? And they're like, I just washed your car for you. And this is where people fight because they're not getting the love language they give, right? And that's why the book was, I guess, so famous and sold so many copies, because people went, oh, I see. My partner clearly loves, physical touch, and she's always hugging me, but I wish she would sit down and watch a movie with me for 2 hours or whatever, I don't know. And so, yeah, the idea of prioritizing quality time, which obviously the love language of whoever the writer of Multiplicity was probably quality time. And they hit the nail on the head. It was a great lesson in that movie. It's very windy. Sorry if my mic is making wind sounds. But yeah, it was an important moment in the film, because I think he was trying to do it all, but he was missing the point of doing any of it, if that makes sense. And it is so easy in life, and I say this, I'm 43 years old, right? In April, I'll turn 44. And it's so easy in life to get swept up in going through the motions, right? You're doing this for your family work, you're doing this for whatever, but not stopping and prioritizing the things that actually matter. And I think quality time, especially with the people you love, is really important. Hopefully at this time of year, we're in dead week at the moment, the time between Christmas and New Year's. I made a video about that yesterday. And in this time, it's the one time of year where you do have time to stop and show the people you love them if you do acts of service, or tell the people if you do words of affection, or spend time with the people you love if quality time is your love language, right? Like, so it's a good time to kind of let the people you love know, and all the time is a good time to stop. And when you're thinking about priorities, rather than thinking about your list of things to do or list of things people need you to do, the list, you know, the endless list, stopping and thinking, wait, is this the core thing? That's the thing that's actually important? Because while he was doing all the things on the list, he wasn't giving his wife the one thing she needed, which was quality time. That's it for today. Don't tick boxes. Focus on the thing that matters. I really did enjoy that movie. It was, yeah, one of the good movies. Almost every movie I watched this year was good. I did watch some absolute duds, and I'll talk about them in my movie where I talk about that. But for now, I'm going to call this movie done, and I'll see you guys in the next video.